Hello, book friends. Welcome back to Coffee Over Apples. My name is Steph. This is a very special video because I'm posting this video on Valentine's Day.
Failure.
What better way to celebrate the holiday of love than to send some love to my bookish family? So this is the Gratitude Book Tag.
It could change the world.
Or also called the Booktube Gratitude Tag. Thank you to all of the amazing friends who I'm going to mention in this video. Some of these people are people that I know and hold very dear to my heart. Some of these people don't even know I exist, but thank you for being you anyway if you happen to watch this. Without further ado, I was tagged by some friends in the past. Now my plan is that I'm going to redo this tag every year on Valentine's Day and send some love to a new batch of amazing booktubers. Please definitely check out their channels. I really suggest that you go and support all of them. They're all various sizes, some very small booktubers to some medium and larger size channels. I'm choosing 2 booktubers for each of the questions in this tag. This is my way of saying that you all mean so much to me. Prompt number 1, which is, which booktuber has the best aesthetic? Okay, the 2 people that I pick for this. Number 1 is Esme over at the Bookish Buddies. They are partnered on their channel with their friend Femka.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It's been a while. I am aware of that. So excited to finally be able to read with you guys again, and I'm gonna dye my eyebrows. But it's definitely not casualties, it's cavities.
Their videos are just impeccable. The vibes, it's so chill, it's so earthy, everything is so pleasing and well edited. The sound quality, the beautiful backgrounds, just Esme and Femka, you do an amazing job on your channel. Seriously, thank you both for making some really beautiful videos. Then there's also Katrina over at Katrina Brown.
Channel. I'm so happy you're here today because I'll be talking about some books that actually scared me. And you have to sleep with all the lights on too. That has happened to me with a couple of these books.
Katrina is giving me all of the horror vibes all year round. Just an adorable person with amazing background. And I can listen to both Katrina and Esme and Femka, and I can listen to all of them talk all day. And I would be so happy. I don't always pick up all of the books that they read, but I just love them so much that I can watch all of their videos and never get bored. Which booktuber has the best editing? Answer number 1 for this is Sasha over at the Redhead Reader.
Video for you guys where I essentially compare vegetables to books. An interesting story. So for me, I think that's why I ended up choosing that for corn. Zucchinis are very, very, very clearly trying to be cucumbers.
Sasha's videos are hilarious. Our tastes are like oil and vinegar, but I love Sasha's humor and book choices and the way that she explains herself so much. I will watch any video that Sasha puts out because I know that it's going to put me in a feel-good mood. Then there is the Booktube goddess whose editing is on another level.
Hello, mortals. I am the Booktube Goddess, the #1 drag queen booktuber on YouTube.
Oh, like, not even on this planet. I don't know what software they use. I don't know if they have a team, but it is impeccable. So, like, both of these creators put so much time and energy into editing their videos. If you want quality production, there it is. It's right there. The next question is, who are some booktubers who have some super original content? Natasha at My Reading is Odd.
Basically just want to cut the little string that is holding the ears on. Things here. This video, judging by the title, is going to be my February TBR, where I pick books that are the same color as my hair.
I was following that Furby train so hard. I was here for all of the Furby weird book content. Natasha's earrings. I feel basic, and I'm the artist, and Natasha is an artist. Natasha is so freaking creative. I don't even know why. I was obsessed with these Furbies. I was obsessed with the books. I'm here for the weirdness. I don't have words to explain the, like, incredible mind that is Natasha. As well as Savvy from Savvy Writes Books.
It's your favorite boss babe, Savvy of Savvy Writes Books. Today is one of those magical days when all the different elements of my channel combine, where we've got the books and the writing and the anti-MLM and the business gurus, and it's all here. It's all here. It's all now.
Listen, Savvy's content, the in-depth video essays on MLM and self-help books, the analysis, the deep dive into what's his name? Chuck Tingle? I don't even know. Just amazing content from both of these creators. Savvy is both a booktube and authortube channel. I was in the middle of recording and there's someone else who wants to show their love. Right? Tell them you love them. Yes? Okay. Who is a booktuber that you love watching for their personality? Eric over at Break Even Books.
See, I'm decked out in my reindeer outfit. So we've realized that we can't do it this way because Rosa's arms are too short. Retelling of Cinderella, and I was really not a big fan of the stepmom. I think she was very awful. If you are... Here you go. I would strongly recommend this book.
Is one of my first booktube friends and just an amazing all-around person. Literally the nicest guy. Like, the positive vibes are like coming out of his pores. I'm pretty confident that Eric eats positivity for breakfast, and I need him to send me a box of it. Then there's Hugo. Hugo at Scientist Reading World is just a gem of a person.
Spanish love deception, and let me tell you, it's a very good deception of a good book.
But I'm so excited because I love this series and I want them all so pretty. Already read, so I read one book from this book called Woohoo! I'm so happy with that.
I can, again, listen to Hugo talk all day. Hugo is just so much fun, especially during reading sprints, and I wish that I could make it to more of his reading sprints. They are so much fun, just with friends, hanging out, talking about weird things, talking about anything, just shooting the wind. And Hugo is such a supportive and sweet person. So thank you, Hugo, for always genuinely being yourself, because the genuine you is the best you. That is all I need, and that is all I've ever asked for, and these two people are just... Next question is best reading vlogs. Okay, so I got a shout out Cece over at Cece's Reading World.
Hello to my reverse advent calendar day one. Last year I did a daily advent calendar unboxing and I really enjoyed that a lot. But guess what? This year I want to do the reverse. My main thing is going to be to get shit out of my house. I
don't know how you make these vlogs. They seem like a lot of work, but I feel like your life is just so interesting. And watching Cece's journey of going through this reverse advent calendar recently and trying all these new books and book boxes and just being a traveler around the world, moving into a van. Now we've got van life. Cece's just an amazing person to follow. So I highly suggest that if you're looking for a like travel booktuber, Cece is your person. Then there's Sato over at Sato Pen.
Welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Sato. This vlog is going to be another cozy autumnal reading vlog.
And Sato is so sweet. I really enjoy Sato's vlogs. They're just very low vibe, chillin' vlogs. And there's always snacks. And then there's a doggo. And like, what more do you want? Like giving me the lo-fi kind of feels. And I just love having their videos in the background while I'm doing stuff and feeling like I'm being productive with someone. So thank you so much, Sato, for your vlogs. I love them. Next question is best booktube reviewer. So basically someone who they mention a book and it automatically goes on my TBR, even if I know nothing about it. Gotta give it to Lois over at Lo-Chan Reads.
This is quite simply my favorite book. I love this book so much. I even remember the month I read it. I read it back in March of 2020. I remember the month my life changed, and it was when I read this book. It's simply a masterpiece.
Lois is an amazing reviewer. The choices are impeccable. Lois reads mostly by Black authors and chooses books from these awards that I know nothing about. Here I was thinking that I was well read, and then there's Lois. I strive for that level of in-depth reviewing that Lois achieves in her videos, and it's amazing to me. Choosing books that are just so thought-provoking. One day I'll be like Lois. Then there's also Alicia Guzman.
Hey there, I'm Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. As you know, there is a reading project that I'm currently in the middle of, and it's the Reading Latin American Authors Reading Project. The second book that I briefly want to mention is Earth Eater by Dolores Reyes, and this was translated by Julia Sanchez. This was another favorite book of mine in 2021 overall. It's painfully beautiful. It gives a voice to the voiceless.
Alicia chooses books, and either I'm screaming because I love that author, or like I love that book, or is talking about another book that as soon as they talk about the synopsis, I'm screaming, yes, I need to read it right now. So I'm just saying every book that these two people have mentioned has pretty much ended up on my TBR. And if it's not currently on my TBR, then I will be rectifying that because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And the last question is a booktuber whose reading taste aligns with yours. Basically, people that it is impossible for them to let me down. Natalie at Pastel Writer is my booktube bestie, and Natalie can do no wrong.
Cherish. He cherishes Reiki. I rest my case. I rest my case.
I need that. I don't know what unhinged energy is going on, but I need that book. I need to understand why a Viking, why a nun.
Literally changing my life. Literally changing my life every single day. And I am so grateful for Natalie's friendship. I trust and believe that it is impossible for Natalie to recommend me a bad book. And even if I didn't like the book, I would probably still scream about it just because Natalie told me to read it. So there's that. Making me a romance booktuber and succeeding. So, I mean, I just feel like we've pretty much rated almost every book that we've read together, Buddy read together, almost the same. And I could read a book and be like, yep, I love it. Natalie could be like, this is the worst thing ever. And I would be like, yeah, she's right. She's right. Yes. Listen to her. Then there's Max at Max Reads.
It's me. Today we're going to talk about the short story collection, The Dangers of Smoking in Bed. Today we're going to talk about The Swallowed Man by Edward Carey, The Gunslinger.
I trust Max's reviews so much. Like, there is not a book that I've read that Max didn't recommend that I didn't like. And also knowing that Max has liked books that I've recommended to him, we just mesh really well. I really love reviewing with Max. Like, co-hosting multiple events and book clubs and everything together has been amazing. Such a good book friend. So thank you, Natalie, and thank you, Max, for being my amazing book friends. And thank you for being yourselves, because your recommendations always hit. That is it for this tag, and there are so many people that I wanted to mention in this video, but it was really hard to choose, and there are so many people that I know fit these categories, but I'm gonna save them for next year's video for a new batch of friends, or people that I follow, or people who don't even know that I exist, to just say thank you for being you. Continue doing what you do best, and I will see you later. I post videos every week. Bye!
What's it making, Mr. Wonka?